Alright, Kuma and then so Yamia Yatumia Trasia Nanaji Scapachi so Yaden Comotution Erebro. Yatune is a breaking news and I say I Ghana Koso, whichever way I have a friend Biana Kanawuni in idea Yajiso Ewasi. They say Penisi a fear Abba and Yeti, a fear Bakua Abada Krum, the payment and our salaries and our allowances to the spouses of presidents. Make up presidents, I'm a chair president, and then the vice president wives, any other former president wives, and then abayinchi so yeah, then as be by and Oman Penida da Mahama, and so at the statement in Babon say, one of the utuition ere, one of the Sardina dear and Shakwe Mukra, and Semia Papeka, and Ura John Boadu, General Secretary, and the ruling New Patriotic Party, Ura John Boadu, Dona friend JB, also have a cancer be at their fa, dear Ura. John Dramani Mahama JDM ebekan ho so no kra no onimisam no bi pa yentimra ye ba na fia ba beto aso
committee no bomarding determined article 471 office holders for or more privileges or more benefits and emoluments. The little challenge me war reports no ho and the timing of the presentation of the reports.
The timing.
Yeah, most often na eba at a time the majority MPs no kra no omunya adaje enhwemu ye because at the time maybe at 6th January 5th January there about omo be rise no ukra 99-page reports. Now the MPs at the time almost share omo ankasa S gracia got reports now are in two parts.
Yeah,
one part no your executive no their parliament approval.
Good.
The other part in your parliament for their and no executive no approval. And sometimes the executive can vary some of the things are almost a reason. Parliament also have the right to vary some of the things. But the lateness of the presentation of the report to Parliament for approval, no, is a problematic kakra.
Okay.
Ushe the ama as a controversy kakra ba ho a decision of His Excellency Jerry John Rawlings.
Trouble
92 banning ono ahwe challenges ex-presidents and almost wives and almost spouses, that is president and the vice almost spouses afemu over the years. Some of them were displaced because of coup d'etat and all kinds of arrangements. And now ono ankasapoa because so share ex-presidents here. Amongst them, majority of them cry or no be two or more, even yourself almost account. But no realize the need for us to, as a nation, in order to bring us together. And our institute is BBA, allowance, kakra, to just keep body and soul together.
Yeah.
And initially, your more lamb sam kakra, but going forward, your more allowance every even your mama cry put the say every quarter your more allowance per the statement issued by the former president. And see Rawlings the handing over notes in the BBR to Kofo Aban said this has been done. Emma Kofo Aban etwaso eye Kofo Aban ebe fi ho or hand over ma at a mills and also all hand over man almost so twice at a mills unfortunately and to end in the term name and now President Mahama take you over as president or also at twice copim say lose election in 2016 2017 nyina no nana dodanko akufo-addo atwaso former presidents, former vice spouses, edge allowance. So never change.
Yeah.
Problem be anyhow. The only challenge kakra say, you said that any legal backing, Papa be man. And Tiana Sasikano comes from the office of the president allocation, the demand which the enemy including this one. To the extent, say, as part of the arrangement, almost a provision for even car for them. I can tell you on authority, say, there are some of the sitting former president spouses, the vice president spouses, to the extent, say, so then a car, echo repairs and our maintenance, or through by office of the president requesting for replacement till say you better prepare the car, we say car no you repair beyond repairs, yes, someone. When you na koso. It's about out to say committee the person you say under the privileges and benefits of the president, you know. Instead of it remaining at the goodwill, at the mercy of government in power, no. Young fast spouses, allowances to spouses of presidents, you know. And the privileges. And sometimes your kind of salary it changes nothing. For instance, as I sit here as general secretary,
Yeah.
my privileges and I say, me was secretariat at me me was minimum number of staff also me use so ye chia omoka. Me was personal assistant ye chia naka. Me was personal security. Me was driver. All these people are paid by the New Patriotic Party.
Okay.
And no end any almost general secretary. And my almost any national officers. And the privileges are me work because Bejuma me you know. And these people work to make sure say Bejuma me you know me to me aye. And this attempt to say spouses of former presidents and even the current presidents, you raise almost to the status or there's some clandestine way of elevating them to Article 71 office holders, false and misleading. The committee did not attempt to do that at all. Even after Omayo recommendation, the committee na kasapo committee no after making their recommendations, we share Roman numeral 9 of the committee's report, or make a statement, or say spouses of sitting and former presidents and vice presidents should be catered for by the state as part of privileges extended to the president and vice president. Where after I take a decision, recommendation almost to special groups under Article 71 is to say spouses of former presidents must be placed under the privileges. So they did not attempt in any way to elevate them to Article 71 office.
So how about this comparison with cabinet ministers near them?
Oh, nyabutre say emebaho. Inti say eno ye clear. We share former president Mahama and his statement it's very, very disingenuous and it's unfortunate. Because T.A. Okawa, page 1 of the statement, last but one paragraph, essay. This week, a raging issue that has generated passionate debate among many Ghanaians, both on social media and in the traditional media space, TV and radio, has been in respect of a report confirmed by government that the spouses of President Nana Addo Dankwa Akufo-Addo and Vice President Dr. Mamudu Bawumia are to be placed on a monthly salary at the level of a cabinet minister. This is total fabrication and half-truth. Oko further, Ekoka said, page 2, second paragraph, and this is more dangerous than even the first one. Or say, it should be made clear also that the recommendation in respect of spouses in the Ntiamwa Bedu Committee's report, which covers the years January 7, 2017 to January 6, 2021, is solely in respect of the spouses of President Akufo-Addo and Vice Presidents. This is totally false. Because Uba committee report now, page 72, amount clear summary of the reports ne Nema omo recommended. Nyambi adom no omo putu no in columns. First column facility, privileges and benefits. Second column president whilst in office. The third column out of office. Baby first spouses page 73. We may share president, me to me as a vice. And just as they noted, privileges and article 71 office holders separate salary because as part of the privileges, former even president and former president, drivers, almost security provided almost salary by the state, almost staff, even president put there a maximum of 4 staff, former president. Do they become article 71 office holders? They don't. You understand? But spouses of the president recommendation whilst in office NSA payment of a salary equivalent to a cabinet minister MP as currently pertains. Over the next column out of office, that is for Obadani former president. Payment of a salary equivalent to 80% of salary of a minister of state MP if spouse served 1 full term as president, or 100% of salary of a minister of state MP if spouse served 2 or more full terms as president.
Etino yewura John Boadu ena akasano o say so mampenda da Mahama ebeka say aso yi ne ho afiri nsem esi mu nyina nwanwa isan say emra ne ye no former first ladies wokrum ha ne second first lady wo ha nyina no obia gibi enye omo ati suipe no mampenda da Mahama kasem no paso o kire say asa Samira ene ye maame Rebecca Kufuado nko a ena omo giska no eno yade a enya no kore tie no so se Ghanafo ehweye yesa say on saka video ya bomane so be share na nya subscribe so subscribe to the channel na ye momodi ni djuma no emum me dey na Kofi J Skapa nyame adoma ye be san so ahia biem on na J Skapa GH so